Water is essential for every living organism. It is one of the primary factors that impact the success of a batch. Water must be distributed ad libitum using pipettes or drinking troughs. 1 pipette per 15 animals and 1 drinking trough per 80 animals is recommended. For their first few moments in the barn, chicks must be able to find fresh water quickly and easily. Mini drinkers may be added for the first few days to multiply the number of drinking stations. The water line should be flushed often, especially during the pre-starter and starter phases. During this period, the barn temperature is elevated. Also, chicks have a low water intake, which means less flow through the pipes. The water temperature in the pipes therefore increases. This warming causes the formation of biofilm, which contains large numbers of pathogenic agents. Lines should be flushed twice a day in the first 0 to 10 days of the chick's life, and then once a day until the end of the batch. For layers, lines should be flushed once a week. If the drinking systems are poorly adjusted, they may cause the litter to deteriorate and result in various long-term complications such as pododermatitis. Firstly, adjust the height of the pipettes, as it is key to preventing wastage. The pipettes must be at eye level for the first 10 days of life, and then at neck level for the rest of the batch. Secondly, water flow rate must be adjusted. The flow rate must be adapted to meet the hydration needs of the animals, but also to account for the wastage observed when the animals drink. Modify the water flow in the pipettes by adjusting the water pressure at the end of the line. The height of the bearing must correspond approximately to the height of the animal. At the start of the batch, you should aim for low pressure situated between 40 millilitres and 50 millilitres a minute. Then gradually increase the pressure to reach 80 millilitres to 90 millilitres a minute. Only use the highest quality water, as this affects the health of the animals, in particular their digestive tract. To choose the best water treatment, you must know the physiochemical and bacteriological quality of the water supplied to the barn. The pH, hardness, iron, salinity, and bacterial flora must be analysed at least once a year. In addition to this annual analysis, you should conduct weekly checks at the end of the line to verify whether the treatment is effective. The pH must be between 5.5 and 6.5. The ORP must exceed 600 NV. You can also use peroxide test strips to check the peroxide, active disinfectant, level in the water. Finally, the water temperature must be between 15 degrees and 20 degrees. The water to feed ratio is a useful indicator to monitor. It should be approximately 1.7 to 1.8 for broilers and 1.5 to 1.7 for layers. This ratio should remain stable from day to day. Any sudden change in this ratio should be cause for alarm. Monitoring your farm's water consumption is a valuable tool for understanding the development of your batch. Cargill's poultry team is at your disposal for any additional questions.